Chris, Jessica are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. Excellent.
Cute.
My kids are no longer that cute.
That's Lego.
So Rohan, what can he send back to Dana? Just emotions, right?
He can send back emotions, yes. It's emotional link.
Is there and Chris, you feel free to jump in there. I'd like to know if he's scared. So
if I recall, the orders that he was given was
the fridge.
Go up to the bonfire and check it out. Is the order you gave him. And so he flew up there and he's circling around the bonfire, feeling rather diligent.
The cat is back inside.
Oh, good. Shoot him because you can't give good directions.
Oh, bravo.
Yeah. Well, he's not alerting anyone to your presence as far as you're aware.
Well, that's good. And
you guys came at dusk as well, so it's night, just starting to get night, right? Or did you come at midnight? It was late.
It's dark, yeah.
Yep. All right, so you're coming late. You've checked out the area. There's the dock there in the middle. You've decided that you're going to dock to the sides instead. The dark green line is where the beach starts. Hey, it even says beach twice. And then that's just a slight, it's very, very shallow rise going up to where you see that little grass line there, which is where now it's just like tufts of grass.
Could I send Georgie out to track to see if there's any footsteps on this hill or trees area that we're in? If you'd spot any.
You've got low light vision, right?
Yes, I'm an elf. He's a wolf.
Roll a spot. Because if I recall correctly, you should be able to see just like a trail of footsteps going to. Yeah, you can actually. It's pretty obvious because it's going through the sand that people were going down to the docks back and forth. Now, if you're looking for around the trees around here,
fell in there.
You can give him track means you have something for him to track. You're wanting him to search for something.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh.
So maybe what I'll suggest is have him, Georgie, search along the hillside so that we can easily find him.
Okay.
And he's like searching, kind of down this way.
Okay. What are you having him search for? It's got to be something an animal can find.
Footprints.
Oh, bro.
It's got to be something an animal can find, though.
An animal should be able to find footprints, right?
All right. What tricks does Georgie know?
Or not that.
Well, he's got some good feats. He definitely can track. And
I'm trying to get
one of his tricks is tracking, seeking,
level of bounty,
fetch, perform,
all right,
etc.
All right, etc. I love it. There's like 7 here. I'm just gonna read the.
All those things. He can do all those things.
I'll destroy the houses because I
can
see people.
Yeah.
You've essentially sent him to find.
Don't use it.
It's a beautiful.
I have a really powerful spell for taking down buildings.
Yeah.
I gotta kill him.
All right, so you've essentially sent him to find
I've got to tell you, there was one over
tracks,
there.
right?
Yes. I just want to know if it's safe enough for us to go down toward the fire, which
There's another
Rohan isn't doing a very good job to tell us anything. So,
one.
for all I know, he just feels good about flying over because that's all he was told to do.
Completely ignored
He's
it.
not really looking for anything, but Georgie is.
Yeah.
Good for us.
Right. Georgie has headed out now to go look for these tracks to see if he can find tracks of people. What do you expect now? I've already know what he's going to do, but what are you expecting him to do when he finds tracks?
I want him to come back to tell us. Or I'm acting like he can speak with us.
You have dogs. What would your dogs do if they knew how
They
to
would
track?
bark.
No,
They would bark.
Exactly. All right. Just wanted to make sure we were on the same page here.
No, they're going to talk, like they do in cartoons.
So Georgie heads down the side here. And we're going to move him a little bit further, right about there. And then he starts barking.
Bro, I swear.
Take my camera off.
You guys fine.
So Georgie starts barking.
Yep.
Actually, no, he's a wolf, right?
He is.
He's going to start yipping, and he's going to start
Howling.
kind of a yip, kind of, yeah. More of a howl.
Wait,
Yeah,
you're
there we go.
already doing
He's
it?
going to howl, not really bark. He's howling at the moon over there.
Well, I guess that's a less
Great
conspicuous than a dog bark.
Yep. All right. So, so Georgie is there, and he begins howling. Jessica and Chris are over here on the far right-hand side, over there. So we now have it. What?
What's wrong with you, Chris?
Why is Alex not in that picture?
And I think it takes whoever's on your screen at the moment.
Oh, fair enough. Because it's a.
Yeah, I'm very.
Because just it looks great. It's a slow clap. It's great. I've only got like 5 options. Smiley face, slow clap, or crying.
Oh, dang.
Alex left. Makes sense. I just frozen looked on YouTube. All right. So, Georgie is now howling. You guys are both on far sides over there. You can hear some. There is some motion at the camp. Kind of off to the side. And
Sorry about that.
yeah, we were all just fine until Alex showed back up.
It's because I saved that
Hey, girl, get
picture.
outta here.
Whenever I save pictures,
Get
I
outta
should
here,
know
yeah.
better. It kills Skype.
Oh, really?
Dang.
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't know why.
bro.
You'll have to save the pictures afterwards. You can take screenshots, but you can't save the pictures.
Yeah, I mean, there's some good ones there. I that's why I was trying to get them.
You haven't lost them, have
No,
you?
he's trying
No,
to
they're all still there.
No,
Okay.
there's no urgency, obviously. It's silly.
All right, so we were waiting for 2 more people.
Yeah.
But it's funny because it gave me the blue screen of death when it happens, and I'm like, whoa, yikes.
That's scary.
Yes.
So
Someone's jamming out.
Hello.
There we go. Sorry about that. I was the cause of that. I was looking at this picture of Logan too intently and saving it.
Hello.
It kills Skype every single time, I tell you. It does.
Hello.
hello.
He's off camera right now.
Yes.
Oh, I'm off camera.
Yeah.
He's
So-
back here.
I'm wondering if I need to separate from Logan and catch up with Georgie at this point, so
What
I
is
can
what
get
is-
it.
what is Georgie's AC?
He's downstairs.
I'm assuming he sees people's footprints.
No. What's his AC? That's his armor class.
Oh,
to
AC.
hit you.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
I like him to be at the home.
Okay.
Which one is that again?
It should be a big number saying armor class.
Johnny.
Somewhere.
Oh,
usually
I got
it's-
it. The touch AC?
Nope. There should be.
Oh,
there's-
17. 17.
There you
I
go.
was looking in the wrong place.
Alrighty.
Jesus.
Alrighty. What?
I promise
Did
I
I
won't take all the
add-
loot like last time.
Dang it! I need a picture for these guys. That is so weird. Why is Skype doing that?
Dang.
So
Dang.
Skype shows me your guys' picture just fine, right? But if I open up anything else in front of it, it gives me one picture and it's always Logan. Apparently, Logan's important. What can I say? Alright.
No comments. That's fine.
Not that one.
We'll deal.
I'm not feeling great. That's why I'm not talking about
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, you think? Do you have the pandemic?
it. No, I don't know. It happens like once a year. I get like just like underwater feeling in my ears for like a few days, and then it vertigo hits me really bad, and that's kind of been today. But I'm on the back end, so I'm good. Just
Oh, that's good. But that
That's fine.
sucks.
talking all that much. I guess Drozog wouldn't. I mean, they're not. He's not like a sneaky fighting type. I don't know what I'd be doing here. I guess I would just be moving with Alex wherever he's going.
Alrighty. So, Alex, you get a good shot on top of the hill right here as Georgie goes through and starts barking about finding something, howling about finding something. A sentry steps up and takes a couple shots at him.
Yikes.
One of them actually connects and deals 6,
No.
8 damage.
What?
8 damage to Georgie.
Jeez.
You're lucky it wasn't a crit. It almost did double damage.
Am I close enough to charge at that guy?
You close enough to what? See him?
Am I close enough to charge at him, or am I pretty far away from him?
You're not going to be able to charge in this environment. There's trees in the way. There's sand. It's not rough terrain. It's light difficulty terrain. So it takes a little bit more effort to walk through, and it's difficult to charge through unless you've got a feed for it.
I'd like to call a creature.
Are you casting?
Yes, I'm gonna cast.
All right, if we're casting, let's roll initiative.
Can I? Yeah, okay. Christopher, I'm by you. I'm not letting you burn the forest down. God.
I
Can I roll this? Can I roll this? Yes. Can I roll my die, please?
Can I roll the die?
Oh my God, guys.
I want to roll the die. I want to roll the die.
Chris, Alex.
You know what? I need to roll it on the table. Can I have it, please?
This is the.
Yeah, let's roll it next time. Austin? No, not over there. Oh, God. Over here.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Hi, Daddy.
I'm trying to get Lego distracted.
Yes. You add your dex bonus.
Oh crap, Lego got in.
Oh, okay, good.
All right, 16 for me.
Jessica 16. All right.
17 for myself.
What'd you get, Logan?
6.
6?
Yes.
Well, you'll be happy to know you are not last. But everyone else will be bummed to know that you are not going first. Let's see. Georgie's going on Alex's turn.
Oh frick.
So I've got to put that in there so I remember. And then Chris's turn, I've got to put Rohan in there as well. Okay. First off is the leader. He's not available. Next is the lookout. Georgie has taken a shot, growled back at him. The guy kind of glances around. You guys can see him from where you're at over there. He doesn't see you guys because you're too far away. And
Is this the guy here?
click and hold, and it'll make a little. Yeah, that's him.
That's him?
Yep.
Can I bite him? I mean, I'm really close to him. I mean,
You're over here.
no, Georgie. Why would my elf bite him?
That's what I was wondering. Yeah,
he wants to call a creature still.
Yeah, Georgie will totally bite him on his turn.
Okay.
The lookout takes another shot though.
I'm here. Y'all, you get
20. That's a hit.
Get the chest. Get the chest.
Georgie takes 8 more damage.
How about now? Are they covered?
I'm gonna whistle his butt back over here in a second.
Chris, you're next.
They're all grabbed. We're still in iron.
Well, it's your turn. You're way over there. $10, $20, $30, $40, $60, the brush is about knee deep. Yeah. So you can't, if you crawled through it, no one would be able to see you at all, but it's knee deep.
What is he doing here?
No, well, you can hear howling now, but the guy is like 120 feet over there. You're not going to be able to see him without a good spot check. For all that would be half speed.
Ugh. You're gonna barely get anywhere.
Oh crap, you guys can see me.
Do you have a move silently, Chris? Chris? Do you have move silently, the skill?
Oh my god.
Use that?
I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here.
I think that was one of the skills we removed when we realized you had like 20 extra skills, butt pranks. Oh wait, no. Logan's was the one I had to remove skill points from. You, I just had to remove armor because you were in heavy, like almost plate mail or something. All right, so you can move up to 60 feet and not do anything else, or you can move 30 feet and then take another action. 5.
5.
Okay, I killed the metal worker. Oh wait, not yet.
So the other thing is the first diagonal, you can go diagonals. First diagonal costs
There we go.
5, second diagonal costs 10. 2 diagonals is 15. So the first one costs 5, the second one costs 10.
Doesn't seem quite logical
Okay.
to go
How powerful
to.
must you be?
Otherwise, everyone would go diagonal. So like that's 10 feet. I'm like, wait, you just literally went
I know.
20 feet. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Do you have any feats? Hey, Chris, do you have any feats to run? Because
Oh,
I do.
I see.
You- Okay.
I'm. It's destroying
Yeah.
me. It's good,
Georgie's got 4.
Yep.
bro. What is this? Yeah, it's because I killed Lego.
Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to kill me.
You're pretty sure there's a camp up there.
Bruh.
Pretty sure. I mean, you can tell where Rohan is, and he's still diligently flying around, tracking something. You feel him you feel him like tensing up, like he's getting ready for something.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking.
Like getting kind of not excited
crap,
is the wrong
magic
word. It's that
caster.
anticipation moment. You feel that coming on.
Dang, bro. Oh well. Yeah, I'll come up here. There should be. Yeah,
You have to
I'll
go to the
destroy
right
this level
website.
right
I
here,
have looked.
below you.
I
There
hope
are-
Oh, bro, I
I hope
completely
Jessica can run.
destroyed the second level.
All right, first, are you finished? Yep. You can still move because you haven't taken an action of any sort. You took a move, but spotting doesn't take any time.
Yeah.
No, because
I'm
you were
at the
doing that
base
the whole
floor
time.
now. There is no second floor.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
there.
I'm fully charging
Alrighty.
this one, so
good
this should
move.
destroy everything.
Field area.
The threat in this area has been resolved.
It's empty. I think there's some trees in there, probably.
Oh, there's totally some trees there. In hindsight, I should have drawn the trees
bruh.
first, but dun, dun, more trees. These trees are starting to get thicker at this point
Alright, here we go.
and bigger. Not really. I mean, you can see
Fully
that they're starting to,
charged.
but it's just kind of
Absolute
minor.
glimmer
Just enough
blitz.
it's noticeable. If you're a woodsman. If you're not a woodsman, they're like, there's more trees.
Good place to be doing some stick fighting.
It's like nearly
And then
destroyed.
you see.
Wink, wink.
Oh, no. Dang it, go away. Stick fighting.
We're missing one area left.
I gotta tell you a story sometime.
Alright.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Alrighty, you see what
Oh,
kind of an
frick, they're
open
here.
area here. This is roughly circling around here.
Oh, bruh. Dang.
So that area that I
Red
marked
magic
there,
really
this
sucks.
that looks
I was gonna
opened,
die.
is kind of packed down. You don't have any. It's been cleared of the salal that you're seeing underneath everywhere else.
Or
And
I got this alley
Once you
over
get to
here.
that spot, you can charge. You can move like you normally do. And you can see what looks like the beginnings of a trail heading out,
Ooh, frick. I'm in the alley.
heading up into the trees more.
Oh,
Actually,
bruh, they all
let me
just
think for a moment.
disappeared. Oh, bruh.
Yes, you would see that. Right.
We
Chris,
gotta destroy the
anything
sign.
else?
Bruh. Everyone except for the left.
Oh, totally listen. Okay, yeah. All right.
Oh, I see one dude.
You can see here howling. Yep, you can see
Yeah.
here howling from a wolf. You'd have to roll better to hear anything else.
Shoot.
And since you're really cool, Chris, you can see howling.
Oh, bruh.
Synesthesia, my friend. Synesthesia.
Bruh. The
Alex,
building-
you're up.
Oh my gosh. And so I'm gonna have to kill you, man.
Well,
There we go.
Georgie's going to attack unless you tell him
They
otherwise.
killed this
you know,
They
he's.
killed this one like
I'm not
right
going to
next
give
you.
the hit points because Ben might do something to hurt my poor Georgie.
Oh, bro.
But let's just say he doesn't have a
I'm
ton.
gonna get out of here.
So
Right,
can I
do.
whistle him to come back to me? I mean,
Yes, you can.
let's see, how much can he do on one turn?
Woo!
Him being an animal.
Hey, bro.
Can he do 30 as well?
Absolutely. He might be able to
the
do
only
40
thing
because
we
he's a
learned
wolf.
from this is to never trust Lego with raids. Kill them instead.
Animals. He can do 50. 50.
Okay.
I wrote my most powerful move.
And if he does nothing
away,
but move, he can do up to 100.
12 feet away.
Oh, well then
Alright,
he can easily get back to me then.
Yes.
Fair enough.
We're gonna just keep him over here ish.
All
But
right.
I'd still like to cast a hippogriff. That
especially-
Totally. You started.
Bro, I'm like
yeah, you start
already
summoning
tired.
hippogriffs.
I
It will
am
show up
tired
next
right
round.
okay.
Let's see.
Dang, bro.
Jessica, you're up.
Dang.
Okay, I am
Move
going
away.
to move towards Chris, but I'm going to do so
Looks
as
like a
silently as I
rifle.
can.
Like,
Okay.
you gotta escape.
Hold on, I gotta roll.
Roll for move silently.
I got a 10.
Okay.
Ooh, funny.
And then I would like to I don't know. Can I see them from over there?
You get to move 30 and then make a spot check. So 5, 6,
Dad, how did you get 10? You
like right there, kind of.
Let's see.
Yep.
Wait,
Like
it's
over
up
here-ish,
Oh,
roughly.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to go around the back of the camp, so
Heading
kind of
more.
maybe further down and like maybe over
Ow.
like over here-ish.
Mommy, can I pause it?
You can get to there for right with
Sure.
since you're moving
Yeah.
silently. Go ahead and make a spot check.
So when we charge, our charge is just like massive.
Okay,
Logan,
so then
you're
I
next, by
will
the way.
spot.
Thanks, bro. That was tough.
And 18.
18. You can see the collection of huts there. You can see actually the 3 fire pits. You do not see anyone up and moving. So it looks like you've caught everyone asleep,
Okay.
from what you can tell. Nobody's moving. No. That's it. You gonna continue moving then? Because you can move another
Yes.
30 feet. All right. 10, 15, 25, like over here-ish?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Logan, you're up.
Bro, my current bounty is 500 coins.
So I can move how far? 60?
You
Is
can
that
move
right?
60, yes.
I mean crowns.
Okay.
He can make it to
Do
the
I see-
guy if he wants
Do I
to.
see that
Yo, should I
guy?
help you?
Yeah, you can see him because he was shooting at Georgie. You have low light vision, right?
No.
You have normal vision?
Yeah.
Make a spot check then.
He's probably gonna hit you.
Natural
Yeah,
19.
stay away. Stay
Yes,
away.
you can see him, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you have dark vision, 60 feet. Okay,
I do?
yeah.
Oh.
So it doesn't
It-
matter how dark it is.
It didn't say that in the Dorian.
Maybe you're
Right.
getting there eventually.
Okay.
You'll get it eventually. You don't have it yet. There we go. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think I would probably start
that's saving your
running towards that guy.
Never mind. It's really tough for you outside of machete.
If I can get to him, then that's great.
Okay, moving 60 feet. 10, 15,
I think he
20,
bro, yeah, yeah.
25,
pretty close.
40.
There we go. There we go. We got
Yeah,
the-
you can
we
get
got all
like
the-
right there,
take
within
the
spitting
lead.
distance of him. Yeah,
Oh
there
my
he is.
God.
I imagine just a Minotaur running through the brush and having him turn around. I'm going to roar at him as I come through.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah. That's the first thing he just.
Both a battle axe in each hand.
All right.
And I'm going to lift him up in the air. And that's the end of my turn.
To be continued.
Oh man, roll intimidation just because that's beautiful.
Dang, bro.
Oh, no!
Crap.
He slipped.
Oh, frick.
9.
Oh, look at
9
I don't think I have modifiers, do I?
those.
for
Oh,
intimidation. Give me a second.
yeah, I got hit, which is why I noticed them all.
Skill intimidate
Charisma.
Oh, yeah. It's an 11 then.
11.
Heck no. Heck
Oh,
no.
wait. Shit. An 8.
Oh my gosh.
An
that's so
8.
many.
Okay,
Ditching.
an 8.
Yeah. Lego, I'm pretty sure Lego's
What's he
been
get a
following.
bonus to this?
He's been following us.
Targets modified.
Pretty sure
Oh,
Lego's
I
been
love the way they
following
do
us.
this. All right. And you are still medium, not large yet.
Right.
All right, plus. Nope, he is not afraid. He looks like he was expecting you, specifically
Oh.
you.
Interesting.
All right, so he does raise the alarm and step back. He steps away from you, but you're going to get a free attack on him as he steps back.
Yes. Yes!
Oh, look, there he is.
Okay, I
19
killed
plus
Lego.
8. So 27.
Oh, yeah, you hit him.
Dang, bro. You got the
Nine.
your bleeding effect. That's really powerful.
Just do a
9?
spine breaker.
9.
Finish him.
Yeah. Please no. But okay. Oh, 87 I'm bleeding. And mine just does like 27.
Alright, he is still up, but
But
he
it
is
blinds you.
wounded, and he takes a shot at you. Since you're standing right in front, you're standing now 10 feet away from me. He steps back enough that you're not going to block his
Oh, bruh.
bow and takes a shot at you. In fact, he actually puts 2 arrows on it, and he releases 2 at once,
Oh no, there's no.
Robin Hood style. But a 4 does not hit you.
Nope.
Yeah,
A 4.
4. 4. All right, you can hear some motion inside the camp and you see. Don't see anyone in the tents yet. You see, actually, one of these tents is bigger than the others. Yeah, it's bigger. I love the way I can do that really quick. You hear some movement in some of the tents, but that's about it. Actually, who would hear movement? Jessica would hear movement, and Logan would hear movement from the tents.
Alright.
The guy that you guys saw from the guy that ran away from the slaver guild.
Yep.
He steps out from one of the tents, sees the Minotaur there, and starts casting a spell.
Just like those, just like.
Tim. Let's see. Lookout shot. Chris, you're
I
up.
would say steal private statues, or just go robbing the bank. That is a great one. Or like getting these towers over here. These guys.
Crap, you guys can see me. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I do all of those. Like, I always have my video off when I have conferences at work, so I'm always
You
just
can move
goofing
this
off.
tower. I'll just kind of
Yeah.
protect it, I guess.
Not really watching it.
There's a camp. You're definitely sure there's a camp there. You can see the light through the trees.
Alright. Okay, we're good.
Listen check. All right.
Yeah, you get the
20.
entire
You
view
have
of
the ocean right there that's
So
making
I-
waves, but you still manage to hear chanting and casting over top of it
Oh,
of some
Jesus.
sort.
I knew the boss battle was coming.
Oh, time for the Jaman. You're crawling through the grass. Alrighty. Move silently. And 15 feet. Yep.
You can't move very far, but
Yep. Alright. And make a move silently. Check.
Yeah.
So just roll d20 and add your dex to it.
Oh my gosh.
where did you go?
Hold up, I gotta up my graphics. Automatic. What big mountain?
9? Alright. You're crawling through the brush at 9. Jessica, you can totally hear him.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
I'm not even making you roll for that. I'm pretty sure your listen is pretty high.
Yeah, mine looks like that, except, it's choppy.
Rohan, you haven't given him any orders or anything, so he actually dive
I gotta look
bombs
through your screen more
the
often.
bandit here with the bow. Do you have attack rolls? Do you have an attack roll for him? He does.
Should I
He's a
come up
hawk.
with you? Or Go back down.
I'm not gonna have video anymore, guys. My phone died, and for whatever reason, my webcam on my laptop's not working.
All right. You can just stare at us, I guess.
Yeah.
AC should be pretty high. Yeah. But the attack should be pretty low. 6. Yep. Yep. Okay. So roll to hit. Didn't you say it was a +6? All right, that's better. Yes, that's a hit. No, it's not 1d4 twice. Yes, and one should say attack, the other says full attack, right?
Finally, yeah.
Are they separate lines?
Oh, nice.
Yes. So roll. That means -2. It's a hawk. Yes, dash is also known as a minus, a subtraction.
This
Alright.
is times. This is times.
This is time.
You do a minimum of 1. No matter how much you're subtracting, you do a minimum of 1.
Minus.
Yeah. You've got to roll a 4 to do more than 1 damage. But he does 1 damage. All right.
Usually they're around us.
He did actually go for the head. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Eh. All right.
Yeah.
So Rohan
I'll
attacked.
give you cover
Chris
fire or
attacked.
something.
Alex, you're up. Your hippogriff shows up.
Where is it?
Do. I knew you were going to ask that.
Back demon.
And it should be at least 3 squares in width. Or as Jessica knows it as, girth. The girth.
Oh my God.
Man, I wish Dark Wizards would actually team with you if you're like a tyrant.
All right. Because of that, here you go. Here's your
That'd be
here's
cool.
your
Once you can
hippogriff.
Take out raids solo.
What is that? A fairy? Oh man.
If I can find a better hippogriff, but until then,
Photo with wings.
It's like a butterfly.
It is. It's great.
Oh no, you didn't.
I want to attack it that guy.
it can you can summon it within
Oh,
30
dang,
feet
I
of
got a
you.
better, short sword.
Okay.
So
I'd
5,
like
10,
to move
20, 30.
forward.
So you can pop it up right here. Boom. So there it is.
Okay.
I was talking about this.
So if I move,
So it's got a full movement. So it doesn't have to stay within 30 feet of you.
This.
okay.
It just when it first pops up,
Yeah.
boom, it's within 30 feet.
All right.
We gotta.
That's fine. I'm still moving up.
Yep. Next to
Closer.
Georgie.
And can I move him, the hippogriff here? I'd like to get him to attack this guy here.
Let's
I think
see.
so.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can move him up 30 feet right there.
Yeah, you
Totally
should
within
be
attack
over
distance.
Okay. I guess I gotta
Hippo.
roll.
Hippogriff. This is your basic
that.
hippogriff.
One more.
Griff. I'm so glad you don't have any of the feats that boost your summons yet.
Yeah.
It makes the stat block really easy.
Is 12 high enough for me to hit him?
No,
Dang,
it is
bro.
not. Did you add the 6 for being a claw attack?
No.
Yo, should I break
So
you
then
out
that
of
would be
jail?
18.
That is enough to hit him.
Dang, bro. I wouldn't like. It would still have it, but like it wouldn't. What is going to jail even do?
So damage should be 1d4 plus 4.
Does it like? Oh, what about money? What about money?
8.
Oh dang, I'm totally doing that.
8
rather be
max
revealed
damage.
and, like,
Nice.
Then pay a fine of 70.
This guy is just barely still
Yeah,
there,
being
but
in
he
jail
is
isn't
looking
that bad.
extremely
Holy
beat
crap.
up and put
The-
upon by all you guys.
Droska will blow on him and he'll be done.
Okay.
Yep.
There's no problem with
you're
being
just
in
doing
jail. Holy crap.
Are you doing anything else, Alex? You still can cast spells or something. And you've got
I think I'm
Georgie
going
to
to
order
cast.
around.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like,
cast
I go back to like normal things.
lesser vigor on Georgie there.
okay, and that
Yeah.
lasts for
This
5
literally
rounds.
does
Is it
nothing
10
to
rounds
your
plus 1 per
reputation.
level?
Well, it does like evil things to your evil one, but like it
And
literally
it's just
does-
1 hit point
Yep.
per round.
Yep, for
Yeah, I
10
got 3
rounds
minutes
plus
left
how
for
many?
jail time.
Lesser vigor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah.
keep track here. Okay. That's
10
That's
rounds
why
plus 1 per
people
level.
hate
So
that.
you're 4th level, right?
You get like
Yep.
3 minutes.
So yeah,
holy
for
crap.
14
Anyway,
rounds,
I'll
he's
just
going to
watch your
be
stream now.
getting a hit point, 1 hit point per level.
okay.
14 rounds, he's going to get 1 hit point per
Ew.
round, not per level. I misspoke. Okay, so Georgie is now you having Georgie do anything? He came back because you ordered him to.
Yep. I could have him attack. He's within range.
He wants to. You can tell. Hackles up, growling,
Yeah, we'll put him
Rather-
right here.
an arrow sticking out of his side.
Maybe over here. So
Dude, pretty cool.
Because he
That
can move
would be-
50 feet, yeah. If he's going to do that, he's smart enough to go here. That lets him flank.
How do you get 3 circles like that though?
So roll to
You
hit.
just get it when you Yeah. Oh dang.
is it gonna do it? It says rolling the dice.
Yeah, no, I made
It's
one
not
like
rolling, huh? Oh, there it goes.
Oh, yuck.
That. Yeah, I already made one like
6
that.
plus, what's his attack bonus for a wolf?
But
Your
it
wolf
doesn't,
stack
like-
bonus is higher than normal. For his bite.
Where would I have that?
It would be on the stat block with him. It should say attack, bite, plus
Oh, yeah. It's 4.
+4.
Yeah, so it'd be only 10.
Nerf cow.
Not quite enough, even
Like
with
nerf
flanking bonus.
power or nerf
So he's
like
still up.
bleed. That's so big.
Alex,
The bleed
you,
effect is
did
what
you
makes
do
it
anything
over
else?
the
Yeah, you
top.
cast a spell. Georgie went. Jessica, you're up.
Okay. So I am going to move silently towards Chris. Yes, here. So let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know. 1, go here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and my daughter rolled me a 1.
Okay.
For move silently?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What's your bonus to it, though?
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
it's not
see.
showing up for me.
I mean, I do have quite a bit of bonus. I got a
really
plus
like
8,
the killer.
So it's a 9
so
total.
it's a 9.
I really.
Hey,
like
that's
the
like
killer.
Chris's.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
All right. You move 15 feet. You don't see any. You can see you can see the tents up in front of you. You can see the fire pits. I forgot Rohan's over here now too.
Oh my gosh.
But you don't see any people yet because the one guy that is out here, he is blocked by this tent right here.
Okay.
You can move another 15 feet then if you're just moving.
So I will move.
I think I can.
Can I go diagonally? Probably.
Yep.
Down
Yeah.
here?
Yep. Good enough.
Yeah, I see you actually.
That was Jessica. Logan, you're up.
Can I do a spot check, Ben?
Yes, totally. What are you looking for?
People.
All right. Okay.
21.
21. All right. At this
Hey,
point, you can
bro.
you can see this dude is standing outside the tent,
Okay.
you can see that this tent seems to. There's movement inside this tent, movement inside this tent, movement inside this
it's
tent.
just like it's like you're doing like a.
There doesn't seem to be
pilot
anything
report.
inside this tent right here.
Dang,
Okay.
girl.
Good news and
Yeah, I see it. It's cool.
Logan,
Am I able to hide or no?
yes.
I'm gonna
If
change
you
up
want
my
to
map
duck
as
down, you
well.
can be on. You like be. If you want to hide behind a tree, you can just make a hide check. If you want to actually just duck down so you're underneath the level of the brush, you just break eye contact and no one can see you.
Sure, I'll just duck down.
All right,
Okay, thank you.
you're on the ground.
No, I have it. Here.
There's Jessica. Logan, you're up. You
Here's
have one
my
guy
map.
right in front of you, and you can see somebody casting spells across the way.
Murder him.
I don't like that, but
Like 10.
all right.
I could make it higher, but
12 plus. Oh wait, 7,
Right.
19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. If this kills him, I want to do something for flair.
it's like a
All right.
gun.
8 points of damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Hold on.
Okay, so I'm gonna
edit
headbutt
something.
him for the gore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab him by the head and kind of drag him out to where I'm open, and then I'm gonna say something in Kothian, which essentially means your blood is shit. And
There
it's
we
just,
go.
What?
I'm gonna grab him by the upper jaw. And
Yeah,
rip
I
up,
don't get that to be circles.
and then I'm gonna run at the spellcaster.
You're gonna rip his head off, rip his head apart, and then go after the
Up here, up
spellcaster.
here.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're
Okay,
in the
totally.
ground.
He's dead. Dunk. And you're heading for the spellcaster.
Mhm.
Yeah, I saw that.
All
You're
right.
in the ground though.
Let's see. People are waking up and coming outside of their tents. Huh? What? Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, bruh.
Fighting.
Oh, that's
Right.
what. Oh,
I can do this.
bro. For me, the ground's not destroyed, and I can't go.
They're not the
over it.
smartest. They're
Like,
not
for
the
you,
sharpest
I'm way,
crayon
like,
in the
further, right?
bag.
Like around here.
Logan, I need
Yeah.
you to make a
It's not
will
destroyed
save.
for me.
No, we always know that these go well for me.
Yeah, so do I.
Or-
7.
Here's mine.
7? That is not enough.
I know.
Let's see. Gosh, unfortunately. All right.
Okay, this is
so
this is the
affects-
one that like destroys everything.
Dun, 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 dun. Dice,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I wasted. All right. You go. You're
Yeah,
heading
yeah,
towards
I got
him,
one,
and
I got one too,
you
right?
collapse on the ground and begin snoring.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You are
Really?
now. You're now sleeping
Okay.
right in front of the caster.
I know how to wake him up.
The lookout is now dead. Dead. D-E-A-D.
Dressing
Dead.
clay also.
Chris,
built-
you're up.
I killed something. Alalana helps fight the thing. Dang, bro, that's not.
Well, if you want to know about the spell, you
I'm
can do a
tired
spellcraft
still.
check.
Yeah, I have -1.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that, Chris. I don't.
Do you have
anybody-
spellcraft,
Sorry,
Alex?
No.
Okay.
I can't actually.
Oh wait, I have.
I literally do
wait
not have
there.
it above my thing.
All right. Roll
Forgot.
Like, you
spellcraft.
don't
Might as
have
well.
it.
What's the worst that could happen?
It still says on my tyrant though. I'm pretty sure I'm just a villain.
Chris, it's your turn too. Yes, because you
What do
just
you
really
have?
don't have trees in front of you. 14? Okay, yep. 20? That should be enough. Give me a second. I'm pulling it up. This is the
Dang,
fun
bro,
thing
they
about
still
having
hate
this
you
right at
even
my
after
fingertips. I can just immediately check on the skill, spellcraft.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna surrender too.
Identify a spell being
See ya.
cast. Yep. All right. So you know what the spell does.
Hello.
You can
You got
immediately
cut
see from
too?
the effect of it. All right.
20
So
seconds.
he is asleep. People that are when you're casting the spell asleep, people will fall
I'm a
asleep
villain.
and will be helpless and fall asleep until
Yeah.
up until somebody wakes them up. They will not wake up by loud noises.
If you look at my face, I look depressed.
Yep. Yes, they would. Taking damage or slapping them in the face would both wake them up.
Yeah. I see you right now. Not hold my. Oh.
Depends on the
Yeah.
spell. What spell?
It's kind of enough. So, one thing to tell you is that
Flaming,
shockwaves are the one, like using the
Flaming
shockwave
Spear has a
that one
100
destroys
foot plus
everything
10
around
foot
it.
per level, so
The plumes
140
destroy
feet.
like a vertical scale. A
You
sphere
could have-
just destroys.
You
a
could have thrown
sphere.
it from where you first started, way over there, if you knew where to put it.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. At least block.
Alrighty.
Throw it between them. I mean, what's the radius on it?
Hey,
Flaming
bro.
Spear is a 5 foot diameter spear.
Well, never mind.
That's not
Alright,
fun.
I need
It's not
a
fun for
Flaming
Sarah.
Spear. I know I saw them earlier. Oh, hey, guess what? There it is. Oh, there you go, Alex. That's your hippogriff.
Oh, bro.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to show you that I had it. You can't have it.
And I can only protect using block.
I can't. I'm looking for a fireball. I know they exist. I saw one.
No, I was just running out of stamina. That's like that's way too
Maybe?
much.
That's it.
Yes. Yep. It is a 5 foot ball of fire that rolls around, and you can
Yeah,
have it
fair
roll
enough.
over things, and it sets things on fire, as one would expect. And summons. Oh, maybe it's in the summons? Why the heck would it not have a ball of fire in the summons?
Do it. Do it.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna hey
How Alex walks away has no idea.
no,
what's
no.
happening.
You drop
it.
it on the.
come back here, Ross. Come back
I'm watch. I was watching it on my phone
I'm gonna try
You drop
because
it on the
it's on.
tent.
This is on YouTube.
What's on YouTube?
Everything.
What?
Chris is casting it right now.
I thought it would
All right,
actually
fine.
give me the
How many screens? Yeah.
You didn't even know.
It's
Oh.
a private cast.
Fire.
We
All
only
right.
have 20,000 viewers right now.
Which is why I thought it was free.
Here we go. There's your fireball. You're lighting the tent on fire. You can move
Do
it after you drop it. Well, it's too late. If I could have found it faster, you would have dropped it there in the first place. All right, so now, after it drops someplace, you can now move it 30 feet per round. It's as opposed to your movement. You can move the ball instead of yourself. Okay, so you can set it there. It can start things on fire and then move it over towards the dude if you want to. It illuminates areas the same as a torch would. So you've started said tent on fire and then rolled it over to 5, 10, 15, 12, on top of this guy? Alrighty.
Yeah, I find that
does he
pretty
get a
bull
reflex
crap, though.
throw? He gets a
I gotta
reflex
go,
throw.
though.
Awesome.
Fair enough.
Go reflex throws.
I gotta go. This is-
What? Rolling die. Oh,
Dang, bro.
he did roll a 4.
Dance.
All right, so roll 2d6.
Oh, you guys are playing D&D.
Oh man.
Don't get on another computer
Okay.
downstairs.
This is.
All right.
All right.
I got this move.
All right. He's still cooking. Rohan, Gosh, what would Rohan do? He's fly. You got to tell him what to do.
How?
He's gonna fly back over to you, huh?
Peck my head.
He's gonna fly back over.
I can wake him up. I'll wake him up.
He's feeling like I've done good, like this proud look on his face. He's flying over top of your position.
A half goat, man.
Alex, you're up.
All right.
Georgie gets another hit point.
I'm gonna move Georgie first, and
Right.
what I'm gonna do is
Don't forget you got the hippogriff too.
yep.
So you got 3 people to move. Okay.
So Georgie is gonna jump towards this spellcaster, but in doing so, he's going to claw the Minotaur as he jumps over the Minotaur
Okay.
to wake him up, and kind of like just bite the spellcaster as
Alright.
he makes contact with him.
All right. He jumps. So he heads this way, jumps off the Minotaur to bite the spellcaster.
Yes.
All right. Roll damage. Roll to bite. Actually, you got to hit before you can roll damage.
Oh, well, that's cool.
That's a hit.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Roll damage.
That is my 1d6.
Plus something. Yes. Should be.
Wow. Is it really 12? That can't be.
What? 1d6 plus 12?
Yeah.
What's his strength?
15.
No, it should be 1d6 plus 2.
There's a 1 in front of my 2.
It's like it was
I
a 1 and changed to 2, probably.
I will amend that.
I appreciate it.
I liked that. I'm just going to say.
Yep, that's what happened.
So 5.
He went from a +1 to a +2 because he's your wolf instead of just a normal wolf. 5 damage, you said?
Yeah.
All right, now you get to do a trip attack.
Okay.
So what a trip attack is you roll trip. What is it? No. What are you rolling? You make a strength check. Okay, so you're making a strength check. Roll a d20 and add the +2 from the strength bonus.
A 9.
$14. He does not trip. He stands on his feet. However, he is looking severely wounded.
So
He does not wake Logan up, however, by jumping off of his back.
oh, really? Okay.
You still have your hippogriff and yourself to move. This guy's dead. I'm moving him over here. We'll keep track of the dead bodies up here on the...
Okay. I can't move the hippogriff, only you can. But
Okay. Sorry. I can fix
see.
that here.
He can
Controlled
move
by
30.
all.
He can move 30.
There you go. The hippogriff, he can move 50 feet. He can fly 100 feet.
Okay, then no problem. I mean, we're just gonna fly over here. Can I attack with my claws again?
Yes.
I think you actually have to do damage to me. Oh, to the guy. Never mind.
Yeah, to the guy. So
Yeah, if you're attacking the guy, yeah, to wake Logan up, you've got to either do damage to him or spend time actually slapping him awake. Wake up!
I'm hoping that I'm actually going to be able to do that with my character.
Mhm.
We'll see.
All right.
Plus,
That's enough to
Sick.
hit him.
okay. And then, what was my roll? A 1d4, I think, plus 4.
For the hippogriff?
Yep.
Yes, that's correct.
That's a 5.
5. Okay, 5. Well, it does take him down, however. He is now dead as well. Dead. But since you walked, your hippogriff flew right by this guy just below him and got smacked. Did he miss? He missed. Dang it. Got an attack of opportunity and missed. Needed a 15 and he rolled 14. I'm sad.
Well, I'm gonna. Kitty's gonna move closer
Alright.
here because I need to start slapping Dro's guy here
Yeah.
and wake him up. So I'm gonna do that. Do I need to
All
roll?
right. Nope, you can just start slapping him.
Okay. And just for some flair, as someone said earlier, I will put my tongue in his ear.
God.
That is so much better than what I was thinking. See, I was thinking he collapsed on his chest, face first, and so you're slapping the only part of him you could
Oh,
get access to.
Like when you get a horse, slap a horse's rump to get it to run.
Yeah, exactly.
yes.
Wake up! Time to move. Slapping him on the face.
I think you got the signal.
Better.
I think you got the signal.
Alrighty, so how does so yeah, Logan, you are no, that was Alex, that was Georgie went, Rohan went, Jessica, you're up. You see from where you're at, you can now see that 3 people have left their tents, and the tent in the middle is on fire. Let's see, can I gotta add fire to the tent in the middle. Fire. Burning. Let's see what happens. Is that gonna? Oh yes, that's beautiful. Look at that. The tent is on fire. Oh, fire. Yes. Jessica's turn.
The only people in this forest. Otherwise, others might see that.
Jessica, you're up.
Okay. So the tent is on fire. Oh. Alright. I am going to move over here.
Somebody in the group has poor impulse control. I don't want to point fingers, but I just want to mention that it does exist.
So hold on.
Do I roll?
Okay, so I am going to shoot at this guy here with
Alrighty.
my longbow.
Ooh, okay. Fire away.
Alright, let's go.
Do you have point blank shots?
Do I have what?
What feats do you have?
110 feet.
No,
Oh, what feet?
yes.
18.
What am I looking for?
I was wondering if you had point blank shot or precise shot.
I do not.
Okay. Carry on then.
I got an 18. Do I add anything to that? Oh yeah, base attack, right?
Yep.
I got a 22.
That is a hit.
Okay, so then I have to roll a d8.
And add your strength. No, you don't add your strength. Sorry.
This one, roll this one. Oh, that one. Four.
4. Also add your sneak attack dice. Because you're sneak attacking him. He did not know you were there.
Oh, where is that?
You're a rogue, right?
Yes.
What level rogue? 3? 4?
Oh, sneak attack plus 2d6.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. So 6 and 3. So 13 total.
13 total. Okay. Dun, 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 doo, 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 doo. 13. Cool. All right. So you took a huge chunk out of him. Let's see. Logan, you're up. You wake up, and there is a burning caster right in front of you, and a dog, a wolf on the other side of you, a hippogriff, and somebody's licking your ear.
Hey, is the
You don't even notice the fact that you're getting slapped awake. It was really the ear thing.
okay? Is the hippogriff flying?
No,
Yes.
it's
Well-
oh yeah. Well, yes,
That's how I got over, but
It flew to where it's at. It's still flying. It's going to continue flying on if it doesn't land. If that makes sense. It's this weird D&D rules thing. So it's flying through. Like it's in the middle of a bombing run.
Yeah. So I guess my question is, I can run towards this next guy, right?
No, you won't be able to run under it because it had to come down to hit the guy.
All right. Well, then I'll move around the hip to this next guy.
Yep.
Well, I'll push Alex off for one with a little extra force.
Do we have a new person, Brazil? Oh, it's Chad. Hey. Signing on. All right. So you push him out, and move over to hit the other guy, right?
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Do I got my 3 attacks or what? No.
You'll
That
get
move?
one. You'll get one, but this time.
Okay. Battle axe.
okay, Power Ranger.
How can I roll that on these rolls? All right, 27 to hit.
That's totally a hit.
Oh, all right. 6 plus 5, 11.
11. Ooh. He's still up and ready to keep beating on people. Jessica, Logan. And it's his turn. Well, he is, instead of beating on the hippogriff, he's going to try and beat on you. Let's see what happens. 20 plus. Wow, rolling the dice is taking forever. You're right,
I know.
Alex.
I don't know why.
Maybe because there's a lot of people trying to play right now. You know what? Okay.
There you go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Does
Whoa.
22 hit?
That hits.
Yes! I think it's the first time I've actually straight on hit you.
Oh, Scorpion.
I was wondering what it was before I could ask the question.
A 19 and a 3.
Oh, yeah. It looks like try
You think like people like throw arts points?
riding up and back on. Send. All right. 6 damage.
Nice.
Alrighty. No. This guy.
He was stolen.
Yeah, art stuff and there's love on campus.
He's heading that way. He charges Georgie.
There's not much news in this.
17 to hit Georgie.
Yes.
Oh, it helps if I...
Yes.
Not 19, no, not 19 damage. I was trying to roll a d6. I was gonna say, that's 17 damage. Whoa, 8
Ooh,
damage.
8. Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. For real?
Yeah,
All right.
8 damage.
Okay. No.
And this guy charges
He's
at
pissed.
Jessica. He moves out and just roll. Gee, I should get someplace else. Jessica does a 5 hit. I know that doesn't hit.
Okay.
All right, I'm sure that one missed Jessica, so she's safe. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how she would get that low of an AC. That's, you know, he's
Like how many
dead. Chris, you're up. You have a thug 5 feet in front of you, and you have a fireball burning on a smoldering a dead mage on the other side of the camp. Well, 10 feet actually, but yeah, he's right there.
Okay.
Jessica shot him for 13 damage. She actually did more damage than Logan did.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah?
Oh, we should go to a restaurant. Just kidding. We can't do that, can we?
Wow.
Alrighty. For a crossbow, you'd add your base attack bonus plus your dex modifier. That is a hit. Is it a light or heavy crossbow? Light. Okay, so it's a D6, I believe. Yeah.
Nice.
Checking.
Nice.
My crossbow. Yep. No, it's a 1d8. My mistake. I just got the
Oh my
comment.
god.
Logan.
What?
On roll 20.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tractor.
All right. How much damage was that? 8. Alrighty. Well, he was startled to see you pop up out of the bushes too. He didn't notice you. Chris went. Rohan, you have not told Rohan to do anything else. He is also going to fly down and try and bite him then. Roll to hit.
So, does one of us need to run in to that tent? Is there any valuable information in there?
10? That's a miss. Next up is Alex. You're up. There are 3 people still up.
There's still people that need to die. So
Technically, it's only been like 18 seconds since it started on fire, so it's not completely burned to ash.
okay. Well, I only have this round left with my hippogriff before he disappears because I believe it's only 3 rounds, right?
It's 1 round per level.
Oh, okay.
So it's now 4 rounds.
Okay. I am gonna go after this guy again with another claw attack.
Which guy?
Guy that's on fire.
This guy? Oh, he's dead.
Oh, okay. All right.
There's a. Yep.
And I'm gonna turn.
Just killing a dead guy.
He's beating a dead guy. Yes.
He's hungry. He's hungry. He's gonna turn ever so slightly, and he's gonna claw this guy.
The hippogriff?
Yeah, the hippogriff.
All right, so he's going to have to land. So he just lands, which is fine. But now that means he gets 2 claw attacks and a bite attack. Hey! There's Chris. Chad, excuse me. Oh, that's Chris. Sorry, Chad. I started with the C. I knew exactly who you were. I just said the wrong name. Oh, I can't hear you. I can see you talking, but I can't hear you. Nope, nothing. Still nothing.
So that's an 18.
Yeah, really. 18 to hit?
Yeah.
Read my lips. That's not lips, but we can totally read that too. All right, so what was that, Alex?
18.
18 to hit. That's a hit. Roll with the other claw.
Oh shit. Okay, that was attack for that 1.
Yep.
Damage.
6 damage. All right. Keep going.
Yep. Oh, that one's probably gonna miss. That's a 10.
10 is a miss.
Yeah.
But now you get a bite, which is 1d20 plus 1.
$13.
That's also a miss.
Okay.
All right. But it bit and clawed. Excellent. It's now you and Georgie. Also, Georgie gained a hit point.
Yep. I've got that. I'm gonna have Georgie bite since he's right there.
All righty.
Bring him around.
Bite that other. Oh, that guy over there. Hey, I heard you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
you're there.
I'm back.
All right. Roll the hit.
You're back.
He's flanking.
What do I add to this guy? Oh, the bite. It's 4. So 18.
Hits.
Yeah.
18 hits. So roll damage.
We didn't start the fire.
And just 3 damage.
All right. Now make a strength check.
Is that just a D20 then?
D20 plus your strength, which is
okay.
plus 2.
I need to grab my power card. I'll be right back.
Wow, that sucked.
Hey, love.
6.
Are you? Good, Elliot and
You have improved. No, you have. Yep, he's fine. He stays on his feet. If you succeed on that roll, by the way, Alex, you trip them and they fall over.
Oh, okay.
In case you were wondering why you keep rolling every time. It's a good. No, you did not. It's still cooking him.
You know, I think Kitty should. Oh, that could be overkill. Any of these things. Who knows what else is to come? I'm gonna I think I have the ability to use my bow. Is the hippogriff in the way?
Of shooting the guy over there?
I'll get this guy.
Shooting this guy?
I'm
All
gonna
right,
get
yeah.
this guy.
Shoot at him.
Yeah. Anything I can add for this?
Plus your base attack bonus, plus
Oh,
your
it's 3,
dex,
so it's 18.
plus your dex.
Oh, then that's 20.
Yep, that's a hit. And the crossbow is 1d8. We just discussed.
Even if it's masterwork?
Yep, masterwork just
Okay.
means it's a +1 to hit.
Yeah, I have that down here. 1d8. Okay.
Okay.
3.
3. Still up.
Oh my gosh.
All of them are still up. Yay!
Okay.
Georgie went. The hippogriff went. Alex went. Jessica, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry,
All right.
trying to plug in my laptop. Okay.
Mom?
So I got this guy right in front of me.
He tried to hit you with a stick and missed.
All right, so I guess I'll try to stab him with my dagger then, huh?
Okay.
All right, roll this one.
Chris is over there helping shoot him with a crossbow.
16.
16 is a hit. Ooh, the fire's so good.
All right, and then need D4.
Plus your strength bonus.
Roll that one. 4.
4? Nice. Do you have a strength bonus?
Nope.
He is sitting at a comfortable 1 hit point.
Lovely.
Can people see it?
Yes,
So
people can
Jessica
see it.
Logan, you're up.
Okay. Just that one guy's north of that tent. He's still up, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna finish off the guy in front of me.
All right.
Yeah, finish him.
Well, not finish him, but I'm gonna attack him. So, gore attack. 9 to hit.
9 to hit? No, that's a miss.
23 to hit for the battle axe deck.
That is totally a hit.
Okay. Ugh. 7 points of damage on that one.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Dead.
Okay. Yay. Well then, can I move towards the other guy then?
Yes. Head on over towards the other guy.
Okay, it's gonna be kind of like a spinning decapitation as I turn on the other guy.
Decapitated him, head towards the other guy.
Yeah.
Got it. Stomp, stomp, stomp. There's gleam in his eye.
It was so fast, you know. So,
You guys don't get to see it when I try and spin. See?
and blood is just dripping from him.
Man, trying to spin is so painful if you're just like stopping every so often.
Well, it'll help Chris see it.
Got his hair in his eye and a gleam on his chest. He's the shakiest gun in the West. Sorry, distracted. All right. He.
Oh my
Dead.
gosh.
I should mark this dude here as dead too. Dead. He's dead. He's still up. And he's still up. All right, we'll start with this guy. This guy's easy. He's going to try and hit Jessica again.
You know what this is?
Oh. Oh.
That's 1d20s. Those are really low.
Yes, he actually manages to swing, miss, bounce his. When he tries to hit, hit with his club. He actually manages to bounce off a rock and hit himself in the head, and he is now unconscious.
Yes. Which one is that?
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, it's not often you see two natural ones. He is now, yeah, he just knocked himself out. This dude here, he just turns and starts running. You get a free attack on him.
Oh, wow.
Is it? So I was gonna do like a non-lethal attack and try to just like do what I did in the. Is that possible, or is it only like? Can I like try to grapple him as he runs? Is that possible or no?
Mm,
Otherwise, I'll try to just trip him.
go for the trip.
Okay. Actually, can I swing for his leg with my battle axe? I don't feel like I'd be that non-lethal.
You want to just lop his leg off? Alrighty.
Okay. Yeah.
Roll to
that's
hit.
fair.
That sounds more like you, totally.
Yes. Totally. 18.
18. That's a hit.
Yes.
Roll damage.
Uh-oh. 11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
All right. You've now crippled him. He is hobbling. He is still hobbling away, however. But he only gets about that far. Actually, he gets a little bit further. You guys can see more now. Sorry. Reveal areas. He's that guy over there. He's somebody that died already. I yeah, exactly. I put him in the uncovered, in the hidden areas so that I could just bring them in and out pretty quickly. All right, so this guy here is now unconscious. This guy is unconscious. That guy is unconscious. This guy is running away, but he is running at half speed because one of his legs doesn't work. Yep. He totally ran. He's dead. He's dead. Chris, you're up. You have an unconscious guy right in front of you and somebody hobbling down the road.
Well, I think I have stuff.
Okay. Do you have rope? Oh, good. Use rope check. Yeah. Yep.
It's really nice fire
If you
outside,
want
I
to
think
take
I'll
your
fire.
time doing it, though, you can take a 10 to it.
Use
want-
rope. It's called use rope, Chris.
It's literally called use rope. Starts with a U. If you want to do it quickly but efficiently, you assume you roll a 10 on it. If you want to take your time, you can roll a 20. It'll take a little longer to do it, so you'll be out of combat while you're doing this, but you will tie him up. All right. You're now tying him up. Yes, you can. 30 feet? Spells. Flaming sphere.
You don't have the same thing as I do you, Chris?
Moves
The
30
flaming sphere?
Yep, same thing. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get it to right there. Imagine this guy. He just got his leg almost lopped off by a Minotaur, and now the only thing that's following is this giant ball of fire. Imagine the panic on him. Poor guy. All right, spot check. Spot check. Yeah. What are you looking for? All right, detect magic. How far? No, you don't. I'm just sorry. I'm just a little behind on this one. From where you're at, no, you don't detect any magic. You can see 30 feet, so essentially you see in an arc. You know what? Ooh, this will be fun because I can do this. Haha! You see that? All right, I'm gonna make it. Let's see. I'm gonna make it a different color. Is that a good color? There. That's better. All right, it's an arc, but you can see how far. You can now see how far you can see.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's a 30-foot arc, so it's 90 degrees, but it's kind of tough to. I can't do an arc. I can do an aura. I can make it square too. Oh, look at the square. How is that helpful? It's not. Yeah. So there's your aura. You can detect magic that far away. So now as you move, you'll be able to sense. But from where you're at, you cannot sense any magic. I'm assuming that Jessica doesn't have anything magic on her because that would light up. But other than that,
Nope.
no magic. No, it's a normal fire now. Yeah. That's Chris Rohan there.
Is the mayor in the hut? This is a really big effort, so the mayor better be in there.
The mayor may give you a medal for this.
Yeah. Didn't we come here on his bequest?
Yes.
Or
I don't know about that.
To try to save some documents, they took them with them.
it would be weird if he was here.
All right. That said, we've got one more dude that is slowly running away. Chris is looking for detect magic. He does not sense anything where he's at currently. He moved the fireball towards that one dude. He is crippled. Alex, you're up.
I'm going to shoot his Achilles.
Oh my god.
His other one?
Yes.
All right, you're gonna have to move over so you get a clear shot. Like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. All right, roll a hit.
Oh, shit. Never mind. I'm not going to do that with
Guys,
my bow.
we totally have to watch The Gamers. It's a little 90-minute movie on YouTube.
Hippogriff is going to attack while it still can.
Oh, that guy over there? He's getting tied up currently.
Oh.
Yeah, have him kill the runner.
I'll get that guy.
All right, there's the hippogriff.
I'm going all claws, so.
Yep, you get one claw attack.
All right.
Giant dildo attack.
14. Jesus Christ.
That is a hit.
You see the dildo disappear for a second.
I forgot. Is this a D6?
It's a D4. 1D4 plus 4.
Okay. Seven.
All right. And you're specifically trying to maim him.
Yes. But it's okay if he dies because we do have someone that can speak. Hopefully.
All right. Awesome. All right. Does he? All right. Georgie, what does Georgie do?
I don't know. How much health does that guy have left?
He is now crawling.
Jesus Christ. You scared the crap out of me, guys. I know. They really did scare me, though. Georgie's really kind of hungry. Do we need to keep this guy alive?
Nope. No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put my big heavy paw down on his chest. Can I perform?
Kitty doesn't have paws.
Claw. Can I have him perform a hold on the guy?
Not hold.
Like sit on him? I mean,
God, what is the order? There is an order you can give him. Give me a second. I can't remember what it does, but it always helps to actually go look at the order.
I was just trying to figure out how I could have him perform something. I mean, I can tell him to sit on the guy.
Fetch.
Fetch the guy?
Yeah.
That's creepy. Jessica. All right, I'll fetch the guy.
Oh, you could have him perform, just like growl and like have him threaten. Yeah.
Should I roll
Right.
for
So
that?
essentially, you essentially want him to just stop right there, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Georgie's going to go right here. Your numbers are high enough that you, unless you roll a 1, you totally succeed. You succeed on it with your animal companion. So he stands there growling at this guy. So he's got a hippogriff behind him and a wolf in front of him.
And a fireball pulling up the flank.
Oh yeah. Fireball coming up to help the dragon.
Oh my God.
What?
I got a 1.
It's okay.
Okay.
Nobody really wants to approach a wolf that's growling at you. I'm just saying that's kind of a given. Yeah, especially when you're crawling and on your last legs.
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
Yeah, that's about all he can do. All right, that was Georgie. Jessica. Anyone else? Are we doing anything else? Jessica, Logan.
I would like to run into the tent and begin throwing any crates or anything that may have information in them out.
Okay, Jessica, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stick by this half-conscious guy.
This guy over
Hopefully
here.
get some information out of him when he wakes up.
Chris is currently tying him up.
Right. He's unconscious, right?
Yes, he is. He managed to brain himself with his own club.
You know, actually, I'm wondering if I should head down and see if... I'm gonna move silently south here.
Okay. That way already?
Yeah.
To see what else is down the
There.
trail?
Yeah. And can I do a spot check? See if I see anything?
Yes.
Jubilees.
Oh,
17.
wonderful. I got different color here.
All right, I got a 19.
All right, so the trail goes.
I want out.
If you step a little bit closer to the trail, you'll definitely be able to see the trail kind of just narrows down after a little bit. Looks like it's not very used after you go down a little ways over there.
Okay.
Wait, did you make a spot check?
Yeah, that was my spot.
What was it?
19.
19? Okay. So you see the trail going up that direction, but you also stumble across a freshly overturned bit of ground that you're on. Like there's no salal here. You look and it looks like somebody has dug a shallow grave where you're standing.
Okay.
Need a new color for that one. Let's make this one a cheerful. Yeah. Oh no. Bright purple.
Oh, so we're like in a graveyard. Lovely.
All right. So Logan's rushing into this house. This one here, the burning one right here.
Mm-hmm. Are there any crates or anything as I'm running in?
You run in there. You see some cages where you see a couple animals in there. The ones on the cages that are higher up have passed out already from smoke inhalation. Didn't take them long for some strange reason. Timing is just weird in this game. But there are, are there any? There's no documentation in this one. You've just got the cages and you've got a couple crates. Yeah, so you could grab a couple crates and throw them out.
Wait, there are crates?
There are 3 crates.
How big are they? How much time would it take for me to throw the 3 out?
You can, with your strength, you can just grab them and fling them out the side of the tent.
Okay, I would do that, and then I'd probably start dragging the cage out.
There are 6 small cages in here with animals in them. You see what looks like a small bear, some type of an armadillo. You think? Well, it looks some type of an armadillo and 2. What are those? Like squirrel-looking creatures.
Oh.
A bear, an armadillo, and 2 squirrels.
Okay.
If you got survival and knowledge nature, you can get a better read on them. But there's 2 like relatively small ones and 2 larger ones.
I do.
You're not in the burning building.
I have survival, and yeah. Not good enough, though, probably. No, only 11.
Yeah, they're animals. Totally.
Yeah, I want to start pulling. I'll start with the bear.
All right, so you grab the 3 crates one at a time and just throw them out. With your strength, you could probably grab 2 separate cages and move them out at once.
Okay.
All right, so you can start doing that next.
Okay.
Grab one and start moving, but it's
I'll just spend the subsequent turns grabbing all of them and pulling them out.
Got it. Okay. With that, Jessica's in the graveyard. Chris, so you've got the one guy there that's just now sitting, so we're going to break out of stop combat now. Congratulations, you guys beat the bandit camp.
Yay, thank you.
There was going to be more
a
people.
lot of work.
Oh, sorry, you came in late. There would have been more people if you'd showed up on time. I'm just saying. The sleep would have lasted longer. Just you wait. I'm glad for that. All right. So we've got Logan. Logan is now removing things from the burning building. Wait, I gotta bring. Where's Chad's character? I deleted him. He's up here.
Oh, I see how it is.
Don't worry, I got you.
I deleted him.
In the hidden square up there.
You fell into the ocean.
Yep, exactly. The cleric shows up. It's like, whew, man, it's kind of hard to get it out of the boat wearing full plate. So, who do we need to kill?
I was trying to get out of the bottom of the ocean.
Seasickness is a pain. All right. So, what's next, guys? You've got one guy there that's now, he's given up. He's dropped his weapons and put his hands up. I surrender.
But-
the guy tied up was unconscious.
We don't really have any information as to what was going on here, do we?
No, so let's see. I'll go over to the guy who's given up and try to gather some information.
All right.
I would have died.
That's
And
a-
I got a 26.
Tell me everything.
I already rolled.
Why did you give me that then?
So, what do we want to know, guys? What's
Well-
going on here? I don't want to know where he was born.
Where was he born?
I don't want to know that either. Oh my gosh, Chris. I'm not trying to date him. I want to know what's been going on.
Who's
in
he
the camp.
Who's he employed by?
Oh my god, Christopher.
So I sent a link because this sounded like perfect interrogation techniques. Has anyone seen Congo?
With the monkeys or the
Yes,
apes?
with the apes.
Yeah.
There's a section in it where, at the very beginning, where they get captured when they're trying to go in, and they get interrogated. And one of the guys is like, "This is pure Kafka," and the interrogator, "Who is Kafka? Tell me."
Oh my gosh.
They're just clips that are fun. All right, so what questions are you actually asking this guy? I mean, you can ask him everything. I mean, what's he
Yeah, I
gonna
mean,
do?
what
Bleed out?
were you doing here? You
What's
know,
your middle name?
Who
who
deployed you?
sent you here? Who employed you?
You got a 25 and in
26.
26.
26.
Very high.
Yeah, in diplomacy. Yep.
Gather information.
Gather information, even better. All right, that works too. All right, so gosh, why is he here? Who employs him? He's here to hit people.
What?
He's here to hit people when they get rowdy.
He's hired help. The muscle.
Yes,
Okay.
squeaky wheel gets the punch.
Can we find out who paid? Who's paying for him to be there?
Yes, Lloyd was.
Oh, is he works with Hugh Jazz?
No, Lloyd is currently smoking over there.
Does he know Brutus and Thor?
Hello?
Does he
Ben is
Ben.
frozen.
uh-oh. We'll see.
He's still unconscious.
He moved him instead of Jessica's character.
Oh. Yes, he did.
I'm back.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, did I move somebody?
Yeah.
I didn't move nobody. All right. So,
So he works for Lloyd, which Lloyd is over there
yeah,
somewhere. And does
Lloyd is the toasty guy.
does he know Brutus or Thor? Are those names familiar at all?
Yeah, I've worked with them before. They're great guys. Like, I mean, do you want to know? I
So, what was Lloyd doing here?
he has no idea.
We got to go talk to Lloyd now.
He's on. He was charred.
He's
Shit.
extra crispy.
I didn't set any fire.
Lloyd proceeds to pull. It manages to pull all the animals out of the tent. So you've got them to the side with a little bit of air. They start to kind of rouse themselves again.
Well, I guess this is why we kept 2 people alive, right? Can we go talk to the other guy?
Well, I want to ask him. What do you know about the freshly dug graves over there?
Oh, that's when the merchandise dies. En route. That's where we put them.
I want to. Once I'm done pulling everyone out, all the animals out and stuff, I want to walk over to where they are.
All right. Well, they're having the interrogation. Large minotaur, blood-covered minotaur showing up. Some of it fresh. Oh yes, it's going away. Boop. This one goes away too. Bink.
I'm gonna ask him. Just ask him where his tribe is.
I don't know nothing.
Ask him if he's seen any other minotaurs be transported through here.
No, just you.
Where are the papers?
Dude, I don't have any papers. I would check Lloyd's tent if you need something. He had everything.
I'm gonna start dragging him by his leg that's still attached. Show me where his tent is.
Like that's so attached.
Yep, totally. He will point it out.
It's totally
over
there.
Is that one?
Oh.
Okay. I'm not. Rozog's not wasting any time. As you said, he's not great with social cues and starts going and
Yeah. Oh,
looking around.
look, pulling him still by the leg. No reason to drop him yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like Lloyd would thought he was really he's like he looks like he's kind of trying to be helpful. Like Lloyd thought he was really smart. He would like put these he'd do this magic stuff so he'd make it look empty. So you got to check anyway.
Fucking witches.
Yeah, like empty shelf or something. You touch those just to make sure, because sometimes you just can't see them, but you can feel them definitely.
Okay, well, I'll go search.
His tent has a little bit of. All right, so you go in the tent and he's got his bed, like it's very ornate it's a cot, but it's very nice. It's got like a down mattress on top of his cot in here. He's got a full wardrobe set up on the side of his tent. He's got a rug laid out, and then he's got a desk with a small chair and not a filing cabinet, but he got like a folder full of papers, and he's got a quill with an inkwell on top of his desk.
Okay, did Lieutenant Dan say that the spell was on the tent?
Did he say what?
Did he say the spell was on the tent or on like the objects, like out
No, guys, I don't have to roll.
within the
We're
tent?
not in combat anymore.
No, he just said that he likes to make things look empty.
Okay. All right. You said there's a shelf.
No, there's no shelves in here.
What is there?
There's a wardrobe, there's a desk, and there's a bed.
Okay. I'll search the desk.
The desk it looks like a solid piece of wood. It's got some got some decorations, swirls and circles and stuff on top of it. And he's got a small, not small, he's got a kind of it's kind of a waterproof folder containing probably about 2-3 inches tall that if you pull it open, it's got some paper, some documents in there.
Okay.
So yeah, if you pull those out, you've got a sheaf about 2 inches thick of various paperwork. What languages do you read? Common? You read Common, right?
Kothian, Ogre, and Terran.
Yeah, you're fine then. All right. You pick them up, and they are make an intelligence check.
Six.
6. They look like some type of sales records. You can almost like receipts type of things, so you can see like descriptions and price tags on them. If they're talking about gold and price tags, this is quite wealthy. Everything that's being sold is in the gold coins as opposed to silver or copper. Some of the things that were sold were over 1,000 gold. Some, as you kind of flip through it, looking, the descriptions aren't very descriptive though. You've got various animal names: bird, cat, wolf, badger, cow, mule. Not ship. They're very, very. They're the exact opposite of descriptive. They're very generic names for anything that's there. At one point, for example, there's cat 1, cat 2, cat 3 type of descriptors on them. No, there's nothing that's too descriptive, to be honest. Yeah, we're talking like there's animals and ship and spices, so it's very, very generic. Magic animal is there. There's no humanoids that as you're reading through this. It's just very, very broad terms in anything that's in this documentation.
Okay. I realize it's out of something I don't understand, so I yelled to the group, or I'll yell to Chris's character, "Witch!" And I tell him what the gimp tells me. And
Concussed person. I love that name. All right. So I'm reading something. All right. There's a whole bunch of whole bunch of papers. Make a will save. I should have had you make a will save too. Sorry.
15.
15? Okay. $13? All right. Did you seriously stay focused on your detect magic this entire time? Or would you have dropped it when you came in, when you were busy tying up the dude? Yeah, you've got to focus on it. Otherwise, you keep it focused. Otherwise, it goes off. If you cast any other spells, it will disappear. All right. So if you kept it on and focused on it, then yep, you would still have detect magic on. The papers are magic. There is magic. There's magic on the papers themselves. The folder that they were in is magic, and the desk is magic. Everything else seems to be non-magic. Read magic.
Is there any magic on the cages?
There's not on the cages.
Okay.
Nope. Chad, you're here, and you can also help search through stuff if you want to.
All right.
So you can do spellcraft to identify more about what the. Actually, let's see. Let me check detect magic. What the freak does it do? How much detail do you get with detect magic? Yes, but it's always the devil's always in the details. Because then let's see. Third round, strength and location of aura. Make spellcraft to determine school of magic. 1 check per aura, DC 15 plus spell level. So you can do a spellcraft check. Do 3. Yes. Okay. All right, so 12 is on the desk, 10 is on the folder, 19 is on the papers. So the papers, whatever spell is cast on them is illusion-based. You're not sure which one is on the desk or what is on the folder itself. So you got a 19 on it, right? So it's illusion-based. If the item is magical, they will continue to be. If the spell is cast on it, it will usually go away within the next couple days. If it is an actual magical item, it's going to stay that way. That helps. Yep, you're seeing the same thing that Logan saw. That it's a ledger of all this of sales. It's a ledger of sales. Purchase price, sale price, description.
Anything about the Manitar?
No, all the descriptions are very, very broad. Magical creature, dog, cat, cow, ship.
Half goat. No.
Nothing, not even that. Nope.
Can you make the magic leave?
Cat 1, cat 2, cat 3. Dispel magic? Yeah. That would do it.
The cleric may. The cleric may.
I don't have it on me. I may or may not be able to have it with the rest.
Dispel magic. Let's see. Dispel. Dispel. Wait. Yeah, dispel magic. It's a 3rd level cleric spell.
Oh.
You'll get it at 5th level.
Not until we level up.
So you can't. But however, you can take the things with you, at the very least. Nothing else in here is magical. His closet has a fine assortment of way too nicely tailored clothes in there. Yep. You would be able to see it with your detect magic. Yep. The bed is magical too. Roll a spellcraft on that. Ten. Nope, still don't know what. So you've got a magical bed, magical desk, magical folder, and magical papers. 4 items. Other than that, yeah. So
Oh yeah, we should.
Yeah.
You've got 3 other tents and 4 animals as well.
I'm gonna.
Thank you. Yes, you can search the other tents.
Break open
yeah.
the crates and free the animals.
You check the crates. They contain food, like feed for the animals. Checking the tents. Do a search check. We'll use it for all 3 tents. $15. Searching. You find just generic stuff. You find. You find 12 golds of you find roughly 12 gold of just items, like not items, coins. Thank you. There, coins. Yes, you find 12 gold in coins. So 6 gold and 6 in silver and copper. And checking the other 2. So all told, wow. 12 again, and then 19 in the third one. So all told, through all 3 tents, you find 1, 2, 30, 43 golds, and you find basic gear that people have, clothing, like nothing, not even masterwork level. These were just low-level people that were just. You find the clubs, however, they have are masterwork, strangely enough, and the short bow that the guy that was the scout over here, this guy, it's a it's a mighty short bow, if that makes sense. Have you guys heard that? So it's a mighty plus 2 short bow. If you've got additional strength, you can do extra damage with arrows with it. So I'm going to type this out before. So I'm going to type this out in chat so that you guys have this list. So 43 gold pieces, 3 masterwork clubs, 1 masterwork short bow, mighty plus 2. There's a list. There's also just like a couple of things you'd have if you were going to go camping for a long period of time. So there's a small kitchen, mess kits. There's a cooking pot over top of this fireplace right here. They've got like the foodstuffs that they had in crates with the animals as well. You've got 4 animals that are there. One is a bear, armadillo, and 2 squirrels. Right? Let's see. Did I miss anything else? Any other questions?
Dinner? I'm repeating.
Well, we can split the gold for starters.
Alex, you've got knowledge nature, right?
I do.
Roll a knowledge nature on the animals.
I have an idea. Yeah, try it. That's fine. You can make potatoes. It's just chopped up pretty small because it's going to be pretty hot for the next hour.
Two.
2?
Hold on. 8.
2.
8.
8.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Still not enough. Yeah. Yep.
Can I do a survival check? Does that help?
Go for it. Because apparently we're still stuck with it's still, you're certain there's a bear, an armadillo, and 2 squirrels.
All right. 16.
For survival?
Yeah.
Okay. The bear definitely does look like a bear. But the armadillo is way too big to be an armadillo. It's something else. You're not certain exactly what it is. The two squirrels have they have flaps of skin between their legs, so they're definitely not exactly squirrels either. Almost like they're like gliders, like sugar gliders is what they look like. So they're different animals than they're not as simple as what you guys were initially thinking.
They're more rare.
Yeah.
Did we just adopt a bunch of animals?
No.
Tasty.
Eat the bear.
I said it earlier, but I would have broken the locks off.
Oh, okay. You break the locks off and open the cages?
Well, I want to pull one of the corpses over in front of the bear cage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Throw it, lay it in front, and then I'm gonna just like smash the feed so that there's like seed or whatever it is for the other ones, and then
Okay. Both squirrels immediately take off into the trees. The bear and the armadillo kind of huddle back in their cages away from you. You're scary.
I'm gonna rip off an arm and put it into the cage towards the bear.
They're staying away from both of them. They're just kind of huddled in the back, away from everyone, as far away from you as they can get, even though there's an open door.
He doesn't take the arm I'm offering.
No, not yet. Yeah, it'll take. You can take a handle animal check if you want to.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Ah, dang it! I really wanted that to work. 7.
That would have been great if it had. They were like, "Oh, okay, I'll totally munch on this arm." Nope, not enough.
Okay, I'll set it down.
Okay.
Just stand back up.
All right. It'll take a bit if you want them to warm up to you. Okay, so what else do we have? So we've got, you guys have checked the cages. You've checked the cages. You've checked all the things. You now have, oh, wait, I forgot. Now let me add to chat the 4 items you've got. Magic, you've got a magic desk, magic bed, magic folder, and magic papers. Yes, they're magic papers. All right, it'll take a while to figure this out. From where you guys are at, you take a look at the camp, where it's situated. You check up the road just a little bit. The path that follows up there goes to a very narrow trail, and then it stops, and about 15, 20 feet later, if you just keep walking the same direction, you run up into the road, the road that follows the coast. So they've hidden this entrance to this spot very well somehow. Without a survival or tracking, you wouldn't be able to find it. It looks like most of what they were taking, but in and out, was off of the coast itself. But they must have obviously brought some things from the trail, from that road as well.
So
Anything else about the site? You can go dig them up if you want. There's 7 or 8.
Well, that one guy just told us it was like dead animals, essentially.
Is he still alive, or did he bleed out?
Strange in D&D, he didn't bleed out. He managed to tourniquet himself. Unless you guys didn't allow him to provide his own first aid.
No, we didn't stop him.
So he did not bleed out. He is hurt, but he is still alive.
Yeah, we can bring him back.
Lieutenant Dan is still alive.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Timothy.
So are we heading down the urethra of a trail here?
No, he just said that leads up to the road.
Right. The coastal road. Mhm.
Yeah, no, I don't think we need to.
Well, take the the bodies. Dig them up. Because I feel like we almost need to get some understanding. Did we somehow help the mayor? I think Jessica already mentioned this, like this effort wiping this out. Oh, Ben said that his computer crashed. Yeah. I just got a text from him.
I think I'm gonna hop off, guys. I don't think we have too much longer, but I'm just gonna hop off. I'm not feeling that great.
Okay. No, you feel better.
All
Thanks
right.
for joining, Logan.
I'll catch you next time.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I was watching an animal in front of our house. That looks like a coyote. I took a picture of it. I did. Here, I'll send it to you. I'll put it in the chat so people can see it. What is that? Is it a huge rat? Is it a coyote? Is it a raccoon? Is it a possum? It's it's a really large rodent if it's a rodent. it's it's probably a raccoon. Because I try to zoom in, but it's all pixelated. By the way, number 4 is behind you. Is that Favre? Yep. Yep. You're very accurate there. Yes.
Have you tried that?
You know, Chris, I was thinking we should try to play Role Player, the board game, and have you move all our pieces for us. That would be a lot of fun.
You never picked it up. What kind of game is the crew? Hmm.
Her.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, my computer completely crashed. Have no idea why that happened, but yeah.
Did you get a blue screen?
Yeah, completely blue screened my machine.
Wow. I wonder if that's a Skype thing.
I don't know. I mean, Skype crashed twice already.
Yeah, I think I mentioned to Chris and you, Ben, that I was thinking of setting up a Zoom call because Zoom was always meant to handle, more than just peer to peer.
Yeah.
So we could do that, but we'd be limited. We would have to restart every 40 minutes.
We could do Discord.
There is a video chat function.
I've
on
never
there.
tried video chat on Discord, but
Well, how is it that my family doesn't have to worry about that 40-minute thing?
I don't know. I sent this.
One of them probably has a premium account.
Oh, yeah, I bet you Justin does. Well, he might have it through work, though, because they do all their stuff through Zoom. He works for Microsoft.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not anymore. No, he works for Amazon now. He did work for Microsoft.
And Roll20 is not letting me back in either. Huh.
I had to try and log in a few times before it would let me in.
I think it's just really busy right now.
Oh, I can imagine.
Definitely is busy.
Mhm.
All right. So, back to where we were at. We were talking about you guys have searched through all of the. Let's see. Okay.
He was feeling ill.
Is he feeling better? He was feeling pretty bad, I thought.
No, he just messaged me. He said he's feeling even worse. He's going to go sit by the toilet.
Oh.
And I was like,
good Lord. We hope he
Well,
feels better.
Depends on which way it
Depends.
comes out. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
He
Depends on
says
which end.
Oh,
no. He says he has
Sometimes-
vertigo.
Jeez. At the same
Yeah.
time.
Vertigo makes you feel nauseous, but it rarely makes you actually throw up.
Yeah.
I've had that.
I get that sometimes. Like you get congestion in your ear canals, and it makes you like dizzy and off balance. Chad does.
Someone was saying make sure you sit down on it, but then it just reminded me of this one time. I worked for 14 hours with my dad hanging drywall, and then I went out with friends to go watch a movie, and I stopped at a McDonald's to get food because I was really hungry still, and I ended up getting food poisoning right as the movie starts. So I saw the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes, and the rest I spent in the bathroom, puking one moment, pooping the other, puking one.
Oh.
It was just this most terrible thing ever. I was dying. I was just dying.
Just the smell that would create a reaction. It's awful. It's like
yeah, it was so bad. It was the worst time of my life. No, I haven't.
All right. If you guys are okay with it, then unless there's something else you guys want to do at this camp, let's head back to town. Hop on the boats, grab all the magic stuff that's magic, and anything else you can find. I know.
I gotta check this place out. No.
Are we taking any of those guys with us, or are we just letting them stay here?
No,
whatever you
we
guys
should
want to take with you.
Right, Chris? Ben's like, oh my god, here we go again.
No, I don't think we should kill them. I think we should give them to the mayor, since we were actually hired by the mayor to do this. Christopher.
No, I'm not doing it.
He asked us to do this, and then we did it. Pretty sure you did this for the mayor. So if you want it to look like
For a moment.
if you want it to look like you're actually doing what he wanted you to do, you should probably deliver these people alive. Oh my god. He's not a murderer.
So we're taking them with to the. Okay.
Yeah, if you guys want to search through the area, that's fine too. I mean,
We don't have any. Oh, you mean
Well,
that
we
one
do,
guy,
actually. We do.
Lloyd or whatever?
there are 2 dead bodies. Lloyd Jass.
I can't grab the I can't grab the guys I was going to on the map. I moved them up to the beach.
Yeah, I understand. I can't log in though. So
He's got to do it.
launch game. Yeah, I'm almost. It's letting me launch the game now. Yay! Whew.
So Chad's poking around.
All right.
The 2 live people.
I don't know what I'm looking for,
Bring the live.
and I rolled really bad on whatever I did. So
I love poor rolls. They're great. Natural 20s.
whatever I'm doing, I'm not getting what I want done. So I rolled a natural 2. So
All right. You go through the tents and you find nothing special really. One of the guys had one of the thugs had a small like drawing notebook, so you can look through, and he actually looks like he had some talent at drawing.
do I roll something for this?
No, you
Okay.
found that's one of the things you
found
found.
nice,
Yeah.
just nice drawings. Wow,
Yep. In pencil.
nice pencil drawings. I'll keep it.
Yeah. It's a notebook full of pencil drawings.
I'll note that on my thing.
Various animals, still lifes. No, not really still lives, but various animals.
Aminals.
Yep.
All right, I got it. It's my animal book,
Oh, jeez. Oh,
my prize.
it's only 9 for 20. Wondrous. Dude, all right, I'll turn off your aura. There you go. Oh, wait. Crap, you still have an aura. It's gone. All right.
Okay, so we're bringing the 2 live people back on the boat. We're gonna bring them back to the mayor. We haven't decided if they'll be alive or dead.
Oh, there's 3 dead people, counting Lloyd. All right, there's the
Okay.
dead people on the left. There's the 2 surviving people on the right.
Should we bring the 3 dead
And there's
people?
all you guys.
We might need the bodies.
I see dead people.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Bring
Excuse me.
the 3 dead. Well,
Overkill.
we don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. One of them
One
is
of us.
Lloyd.
One of us.
Okay. We're going to take them all. Oh, okay.
All right. Everyone brings them all, put them back on the boat. The sailors seem at least somewhat accustomed to retrieving bodies, and they wrap them in piece of sailcloth so that they don't decompose, and bring them back to start bringing them back. So then boats travel back to town. You guys get back to town. You've got the desk, the papers, the folder, and the bed. Once you get into town, you're able to, gosh, how does I hate identify, by the way. I'm going to state categorically right now that I hate the identify spell. Because it costs 100 gold pieces to use.
Oh.
That's why. So I'm going to change it, just so you guys are aware. It no longer costs 100 gold. I don't
It's
know how much
1,000.
it is now 1,000 to identify a magic. Nope, it's 10. 10 gold to identify a magic. Pearl worth at least 10 gold, and it will let you identify a magic item. It still takes 1 hour to cast, so it's going to be a long-term thing if you want to identify multiple items. But it's no longer cost prohibitive to lower level characters.
So, I know, right?
Identify as a first level sorcerer, wizard, or bard spell.
Does
But-
the sorcerer,
I don't think our
sorceress?
sorcerer has.
Yeah.
You don't have it, do you, Chris? Let's see how much it will cost you to buy a scroll with this.
Is it cheaper to buy a scroll or to have someone cast it for us?
Oh, casting it, absolutely.
I think we should find a real sorceress.
Yep. Casting a first level spell will be 10 gold times the caster level, which will be 1, so it will be 20 gold because it costs the 10 gold as well. 20 gold to have somebody cast this spell for you. And they'll have to cast it once for each one of the magic items you guys got. All right, so once you guys get back to town, what are you doing?
Well, it's pretty early in the morning. It's still dark, isn't it?
It was, gosh, yes, but how far was it? I don't remember. Was it a 6-hour trip?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
3-hour tour.
It is. Yep. We'll say it's 9 o'clock in the morning. So it's morning. You guys can do whatever you want.
Are we going to the mayor's office right away? He's not even in. It's like the weekend, isn't it?
We are not putting more bodies on his lawn. It's ridiculous.
Well, Chris did mention that he wanted to put them together like Centipede. So
It's
Oh my
it's
God.
sad that Doug's not here. Doug would totally be behind helping.
so we're just going to keep the rotting bodies somewhere?
Yeah, why are we not taking them to the mayor?
That's what I said.
I think I
Can
can
we
preserve a
Can
body.
we take
but
them to the mayor, please?
I'm not gonna.
What was the point of bringing them back if we're not taking them to the mayor? I am deciding to take them to the mayor.
Chris wants to make a bed and sleep on dead bodies.
He also set Lloyd on fire so that we couldn't get any information. He doesn't have good ideas.
Here's the. How did we end up following Chris's ideas?
You shouldn't. We shouldn't. You be careful. I'll use diplomacy on the group. No, you can't. You don't have a good diplomacy.
Here, I created a poll in
There's-
Skype.
Hey,
Dead bodies to the mayor.
Chad, the
Dead-
spell you're looking for is Gentle Repose. It's a
Dead
second level
bodies in
spell.
the refrigerator. Eat the dead bodies.
Yes, preserve one corpse
Yes, that one.
per cast. I don't know how long it lasts.
Okay,
Eat
so
Who
are
voted
we
for that?
sure that are we sure that the mayor's office isn't open?
You didn't block me from voting, Alex.
I know. It's on Skype. Oh, Chad must have done the refrigerator.
Eat dead bodies. Oh wait, there's two. Oh, to the mayor.
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
I was thinking. Oh, I voted again. Apparently, I thought the dead bodies to the mayor was setting it outside his door like an idiot.
No, that is
So-
not a choice.
Right? That's what I thought the choice was, and that's why I didn't vote for that one.
That is not a choice.
Oh, if I click really fast, I can vote.
Warning, we are not putting dead bodies on someone's lawn.
Why?
Why?
For
No.
what?
You're not.
The logic. There's no logic.
He's waiting for Doug to show up so that he can get a co-vote. Yes.
Okay.
Cohort in crime.
All right. Well, then I'll move my vote to dead bodies in the refrigerator.
Oh, God. All right.
So what are we doing?
Where's the refrigerator?
Wait. There's no refrigerator.
Well, I mean,
And how are we transporting these dead bodies? I'm sure that if we just like actually carry dead bodies into the mayor's office, it's not going to look good for the mayor.
well, we're not going to do that quite yet, but we'll put the live people that we captured on top of the dead bodies. Ben. So we should at least do something with the people that are alive, right?
Why are we not going to the mayor?
I'm completely fine with going to the mayor.
The live bodies or the dead bodies? Okay, so let's take the live bodies to the mayor
Okay.
and ask him what he wants to do with the dead bodies.
All right. That's what we're doing, Ben.
All right. Live bodies are being taken to the mayor. You
There
leaving?
are. How are you freezing? Do you have? Hey, sorceress, who should like have some spells? Do you have something to preserve a dead body? Yeah. Okay.
I don't
'Cause
have
there
it.
are no such things as.
I can get it. I have to sleep on it. The dead bodies, that is.
Well, you're sharing it apparently with the live bodies, so I'm.
Nailed it.
There are no freezers. It spoils.
It's same day
Because
delivery.
You don't have the
Same day
technology.
delivery. Chad's not making it any better.
God. We don't. We don't.
I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon. This is good.
Oh my god.
The market is open, but
That's
let's
a
just take the live
We're just
people
gonna
to the
take
mayor
dead bodies
first.
to
All
the
right.
meat market.
For now,
Makes
we
a
leave
lot
the
of
dead
sense.
bodies. Can we just leave the dead bodies on the ship for a second?
Yeah.
Take
And
the
then-
live bodies, and you can argue about the dead bodies while you're taking the live bodies to the.
That sounds like a good plan.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I got an idea. Okay, one of the dead bodies, I'm gonna cast self invisibility, and then I'm gonna walk the body as if he's alive.
Oh my god. And then
No,
we're gonna
just-
weekend at Bernie's here to the mayor's office.
Choose the guy that's extra crispy if you do that.
Oh my
I'll, we'll call him Burning Man.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why I don't see your picture, Alex. No, he took a picture and he's totally there, but I don't see him. Anyway, all right, weird. It's my Skype. All right, so heading up to see the mayor with the two live bodies. Yes, one of them Lieutenant Dan-ish. That'd be Lieutenant Dan. The other guy has not told you guys anything because he was unconscious and you guys didn't interrogate him when he woke up.
Pretty big.
god. Logan's typing.
He would totally wake up on the boat and you could interrogate him, yes.
Picnic bar,
No clue.
like brownie.
The dead guy
Yeah.
was the one that was on the
The guy you tied up?
Yeah, no, this is good. This is interesting. I'm just saying.
so you got Lieutenant Dan and the Gimp. What to call him? Bubba. Yeah, all right, Bubba works. You got Lieutenant Dan and Bubba.
We're gonna go to, like,
Bubba also has no clue because just like his nickname, he's
just doing
a
pretty
brick.
big. You have to, like, know what that means.
That's okay.
Yeah.
He knows that the last guy drew some really cool pictures of the animals that they had.
Yeah, it's hard to understand what people are saying.
That's Logan. Yeah.
Yeah. He might be listening.
I think he is. That's glorious. And if not, he's at least chatting.
The Duracator drink the blood of enemies to gain their
These
strength.
guys make the cut. All right.
YouTubes.
Jeez.
All right. You guys head up to the mayor's office.
People don't need to subscribe. Sorry. Oh my god.
All right. Heading to the mayor's office with the two live prisoners. He lets you in. So the total lets you in, has a couple of his extra thugs there. It's like, well, hello guys. How can I help? Looks like you guys made it back in one piece.
You're the one that's been doing business with him. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Ew.
Banana with marble and chocolate.
So I tell the story.
All right.
We invaded their camp and we found their animals and we set them free but we don't know what they were doing there. Although these guys talk about the animals as merchandise. So presumably they're selling them.
Hmm.
not be. I will
Was
say
there
no.
any? Did you guys find any paperwork or
I will say
any records of transactions or anything?
No, it's not coffee.
No.
That's
Okay.
We were told that they were with Lloyd, which
Okay, Raja
she
came.
heard him.
You can't tell me that you know what that is. I have no idea. I have no
Good
idea.
call.
This one looks like
Good
So-
call. All right.
That's good.
We can take these two into jail. Dang it, that was the last lead. Looking for anything else. I'll send a couple of my people down to the camp to check it out. Was there any place else where they might have had paperwork other than that camp?
Not that we saw. Oh my God, Chris. On the island?
Are you
On the
talking about,
island?
you talking about the Jazz Emporium?
No.
How much you're paying? I think it's the fruit.
No.
The mayor
I got
just
some-
kind of. All right. If you guys find anything, please let me know. I'll do some more hunting. I'll send my own people down there to kind of look the place over. Maybe they can find something you guys missed.
I don't know. I don't know if we missed anything.
I did find this, and I pull out the notepad with the animals.
With the animals on it.
Yeah.
And he starts flipping. Starts flipping through it a little bit, and then he kind of pauses and backs up a couple, and then starts flipping through it. He starts kind of starts flipping through it really quickly, looking really interesting. It's like, yes, actually, this is helpful. We'll start. We can start something from this. And as you go through, you see that there's various like fantastical animals, and then he starts pulling into like demi-humans, pictures of like drawings of demi-humans on there as well. It's like this is a starting point. We can work with this. Let me see what I can find out with this. Thank you. This is very helpful.
Yeah, I think it's
You're welcome.
like a jelly.
He flips around a picture of a minotaur with a broken horn. It's like somebody was taking drawings they shouldn't have.
Like
And it's almost it's a very lifelike drawing of yes it is, of your friend the Minotaur. Nope, just a picture.
I think it's a type of
Kind of slumped down,
Yeah.
curled off to the side. Well, but it's
Oh, wow.
recognizably him. I can hear you typing, Alex.
I know.
Oh, and a reward. I forgot. He calls the secretary over and quietly says a couple things in her ear. I'll see this done. Yep. Unless, is there anything else you guys care to share? Like somebody to cool things down. Well, we use there's like a root cellar we might have. You could check with the inn, see if they have space in their root cellar for something to chill it down. Ice Mage might be able to make ice or something.
Look at the poll, Chris,
Check
Chad.
the market, see what it says. Oh, I get to vote too.
Oh my! Jessica's the gauntlet.
The rest of you got.
Mhm.
Oh, sure. I can look through the paperwork on that, but definitely you guys will have to pay taxes on the place.
Pay taxes.
Well, yeah.
What did you do?
If you guys are going to own the building, you got to pay taxes. They're reasonable. You know, I don't know exactly. I can send the tax man by and he can discuss it with you guys. Absolutely.
Looks like his life is spared for the moment.
He flashes a short predatory grin and says, if you guys have nothing more, then please, my secretary will be able to help you with your reward.
There's no reason to kill him. I don't understand.
What's our reward?
You guys head out. The secretary will give you guys 5,000 gold pieces for resolving the entire
50 golden coins.
slave trade issue with the mayor.
Alright.
So 1,000 to everybody.
Yep, 5,000 total.
We'll split it. I gotta write that down.
For 3 golds. Yep. And then you have 4 magic items that you don't know how magic they are. No,
No, he didn't.
no, he gave away the drawings that he found. The magic papers, you guys never told you. You didn't tell the mayor you had them.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I gave him a picture book.
Yeah.
So everybody can.
The thug was doing his still life drawings of everything that came through camp. He was not a very smart man.
So everybody can take their 1,000, and what are we? Can
Putting all the tree bags up.
people do 8.6 gold?
Really? 8.6?
Okay, I'll take 8.
I
I'm
don't
okay with that.
care.
8. Okay,
How many silvers and a gold anyway?
10.
I gotta write that down too. And
All right.
silver.
You guys are now in town. You've got 4 magic items. Hopefully one of them has a lead on the slave trade. You still have the mayor is still questionable for some reason.
An awesome bonus.
I live here.
That was cool. I like
I know a lot about the mayor, specifically that he doesn't break the law.
What?
He hasn't broken the law.
He makes the law.
No, he does not.
banana toffee.
He
Yeah, he
skirts
does.
the law, he walks the line,
Banana
but he
toffee.
And he
doesn't break
makes-
the law.
No, makes, M-A-K-E.
No, I know.
Not break, no.
He hasn't broken the law, though. He doesn't kill people who,
He beats
are
him up.
innocent.
He beats.
Not any more than we do.
We're defending ourselves.
Yeah. If that's true, then I'm pretty sure that we should defeat you. You are not lawful. If you were lawful, you wouldn't be suggesting to kill the mayor all the time. No.
To kill the evil. So which item? The folder.
That's because you suck.
Oh my god.
Those are abominations.
Because you were so focused on killing the mayor.
Well,
You are obsessed. Mm-hmm. No. It's just so ridiculous.
Yeah, show us the guns. Show us the guns.
Have you answered the poll yet, Christopher?
I have another one.
Oh,
Because we've got the desk, the bed, the folder, and the papers. I put the folder and papers in the same category,
okay.
but
Well, obviously the mayor thinks there's something going on with those papers, so we probably should figure out what those are.
yep.
All right, so we've got folders and papers first. That will cost. There's two separate items.
Neutral.
Each one will take an hour to identify. So you could go request it of somebody. He will cast it on the full. He'll start with the folder, then the papers, and then you guys can go from there if you want to. The folder, it costs 20 gold. When he identifies it, it has a very minor enchantment on it that keeps things in it protected from water damage, any type of damage, so any papers inside that folder are protected from damage. The papers have a spell called Illusionary Scripts cast on them. So what you're seeing on those papers is not actually what's on the papers. It's not a magic item. It's a spell. Illusionary Script. See how long it will last. It will last 1 day per level, or you can dispel it, or you can. So you either wait for it to naturally, or you dispel magic on it, or something to remove that spell. Those are the first two items.
And that was 20 gold. Who's paying for this, guys?
I'll pay for it.
There was 40 total for those two.
40.
Okay, 40.
Now that you know it is a
we'll find out what's been sealed.
illusion spell on it, you guys can try and check the papers out once again.
Does anybody have disillusion or dissolve spell or whatever it's called?
Not yet, but
Spell.
I might be able
everyone
to get some dissolved paper. I can buy some acid.
Not
Nope.
helpful.
everyone take a look at the papers now that you know their illusionary script and roll a will save.
We'll save.
You get a +4 because you know it's an illusion.
What dice is that?
D20.
It's a D20 plus your will save.
Oh, okay.
And then +4?
+4 as well, yes.
Okay. I got 12.
Oh, that's clear. Oh, shit.
12 is not high enough. 19
18.
is. 18 is also high enough.
18.
Also 18. All right, so anyone who rolled above a 16 can actually read what's on those papers. And it is an actual document listing costs and sales costs and where they bought it from, where they sold it to. But the descriptions have now changed to be very specific. Minotaur with broken horn, for example, is one of the last entries on there. You have werebear, you have ankylosaurus, you have what is it? Electric sugar gliders, essentially, roughly. No, you have a flying squirrel is one of them. It was a couple of them. So it's very descriptive about everything that was being sold on there. Where they got them from, so town specifically, and where they were going to. So essentially have a list about 1 inch thick of all of where everything is going from this, all of the documents. Minotaur was going to the capital.
Wait, where are you pointing to?
It was going through this town up to the capital. This was not the end point of it.
Where was it? Well, it was from where he's from, right?
Yes,
Okay.
but it was traveled. But it says it said his tribal location, and then it gave 2 towns, another town, then Port Angeles, and then Squim. So it gave you, and then from Squim it would go on to what's the name of the main capital here? Crap, what's the name of the capital? We're in drawing a blank. I gotta look up a map. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
We're just staring at Chris's eyeball. Okay.
They're making them.
How's your eye, Chris? All the blinking. You're like,
Regalport. That is no, that's not it. Dang it.
Regal?
Nope, I got the wrong place. We're in Karnath, right? It helps if I spell it right. Oh my, that's the wrong place. Awesome. Nope, you're in the Lesser Principalities. Looks good. Map. All right. Go back one. I want the other map. Give me the other map. There we go. Thank you. All right, yep, Regalport in the Lesser Principalities. That's where he was eventually headed. Regalport. Yes.
so it tells us where they were going and where they came from, but it doesn't say who
Yes.
commissioned it or anything.
That's correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That looks really hard to make.
Oh my god.
Although if you want to make them, I'll help you make them. Like everyone's doing during quarantine baking,
So,
right?
Why not? What's going on right now?
Instead of magical poppers.
it's so weird to. I don't know what value any of those things would have.
What?
Oh, they're magical.
The desk.
All right, the cot is the equivalent. You guys are checking the other 2, right? No? Yes?
We should probably check the desk. That makes sense. How much money do I owe you?
20 for each one of these you're identifying.
All right. Well, let's just do them all.
All right, the desk acts as a sending stone between 2 locations.
Oh.
So you can use it as a communication device with another location. And the drawing on top of it is actually roughly a magic circle. But with sending stones, you have to have 2 sending stones connected to each other. So this is 1/2 of or it can be multiple, so you can have multiple stones communicating with each other. But this is one part of a set. So it will only speak to one other stone if you activate it.
Hmm. Interesting. All right, what about bed? Bed.
Bed?
Bed.
The bed, it acts as a magic bedroll. So if you look up in the magic item compendium, there should be a magic bedroll in there. It's costs about 300 gold pieces, and it smells slightly of lavender. It's the cot will let you grant you a comfortable, peaceful night's sleep. You gain the benefit of endure elements, and after sleeping for 8 hours, you recover an extra hit point per character level.
Ooh.
So you get double hit points healing from it.
Oh my,
I actually think maybe we should give that to the Minotaur.
Yeah, he probably needs that the most.
Because he's always on the brink of death.
He's got.
Because we keep using him as a shield.
Send in the Minotaur. We'll stand at the back.
So how can we find the other desk? And would we even need to?
You'll have to. You can go to the magic library, the library in town, and ask them about that one. Since you're asking, I'm assuming you're going to go there and ask them about sending stones and how they work. Usually, the communication is direct. You just activate one, and the other one it would send it directly. But they could probably whip up some type of detection. Like if you cast detect magic when you activate it, it would point in the direction it was going.
Ooh.
So you get a direction that way if you were using detect magic when you activate the.
Maybe we should do that.
If you're wanting something less, so you don't have to activate it when you want to see which direction the other one is. That one would take some more. We could do some hunting on it, but really you'd need to kind of develop your own spell to do that type of thing. It's possible, but it would take some research.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
I mean, whatever. I don't think it'll matter.
Right. Who knows how far away it is? I mean.
Or they might realize that someone's onto them and they might move location or destroy the other side or do something.
Like this. Like that.
Yep. So learning the spell will take some time, money, and XP cost if you're trying to actually create a brand new spell. Yep.
I don't even know how much XP I have.
That is totally my fault, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll spend all of my XP because it doesn't matter. That is true, and yes, that is my fault. But there we are. All right, so was that all 4 items?
Yep, that's all 4.
Okay. So I think now is a good time to end it. Wait, you want me to turn it on so they can see you instead of being blurry? Nah. Unblur my background. Now you guys can see my background.
Yep, I can
Nice.
see it.
This one's my youngest. This is
Hello.
Caleb. This is Reed. Wow.
Yeah, I've been seeing him hopping around.
Oh, I haven't paid attention.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just been a blur in the background though.
Yeah. Blur.
So our current mission status, and I made sure to update this session because this is session number 10 for us, but we still have some remnant activity at the ruins.
Mhm.
We have to follow up with the magic circle. There's still some activity over at Port Angeles for further investigation. We had been communicating with folks there. We might be able to get some loose ends figured out, maybe with the Manotar.
And
And then number
Also-
4 is the mayor, of course.
yeah,
Mission.
going and helping them, going and taking down the mayor turned into a rescue the slaves mission. I loved it. It was great. Don't know how that happened, but it did. I believe it. I truly believe that.
With the mayor. Look,
Okay.
we did good. We did good with the mayor on his orders. So maybe he's not so bad.
He's terrible.
He even rewarded you for it.
Doesn't
It wasn't
mean
evil
it is.
magic. He was evil.
Towers and biscuits, not the kid.
Yeah.
Just because you're,
Oh, look at this.
he doesn't, he didn't do anything bad. What did he do?
You know, I've seen that before. It's good going like a.
Like who?
Oh wow!
Well, there was at least one body, right?
Oh god.
Oh man, it's great.
You're like the world's worst Matlock.
All right. I think we're gonna stop here tonight, though.
All right.
This is great. It was fun. The animals were meant to be part of your loot, but you guys set them free instead, which was just fine. Yeah. Yeah. One of them was an ankylosaurus. It was great. The armadillo was a baby ankylosaurus.
That's all our.
It was fun. So that was a fun angle that you guys didn't get. Let's see. Yep. All right. So far, yeah. There's still time for other ones, but yeah.
Well, thanks, Benji.
Yeah,
I'm
thanks.
going to post these pictures on the interwebs now.
All right.
I know. That's great.
All
There you
right.
go.
Can you dislike and unsubscribe?
Ooh.
We'll get there eventually. All right.
He just wants to go on this murder mission for some reason.
Oh man.
He's gonna have his own theme music the entire time. Dun 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 dun.
Gonna get himself killed. Oh my gosh.
I really love this picture of Chad. I'm posting it. It's so good.
What picture?
Oh, no.
The last picture you
No.
Yes, I love that face. Great.
You're just like, why are we doing this again?
Why are we doing this? All right, I'm gonna go get some kids in bed. So
All right.